Hello and welcome to another video of Duck Outdoors with me, Henry Duck. Today I am walking down to the location of the Bug Out Survival Show 2019. Tom Linden and his friend is down there. My dad's already here. I'm going to be filming firelighting video and I might be helping Tom Linden to do his video. So I'll see you when I get to the camp. I'm going to get some water out of a dike and put it in here.
If she doesn't mind.
Family show, Tom.
Yeah.
Hold it up, Henry. Oh, that looks lovely, mate. It's like a brown owl.
You fill it right up then, or what?
Nah, that's plenty in there. Right now, Henry, turn your bottle upside down once you've got the lid on. Right now, you have to let that activate for 15 minutes.
Oh no, it's already about to finish.
Oh, is it activated already? Okay, that's fine then.
So this is another filtered water bottle.
This is the Gruel, an American water filter. Takes out 100%, 99.9% of everything, including bacteria, viruses, heavy metals.
So I'm just going to fill this bit up. That's it.
So Henry's now going to replace the filter compartment back into the base, which is a cup, forcing the water through the filter and therefore purifying the water. As you can see, he's struggling against it. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's designed to be hard so the water is forced through the filter and not up the sides of the filter.
A hydraulic method.
Now he's pushed it home. That's now safe to drink. You're going to be the first one to try, Henry?
How do you open it?
Unscrew the top completely and you just simply drink from it.
Tip in here, Anne.
You've got to drink it. Drink it straight out if you want.
I'll have it out of the cup. Civilised. Oh, that is coming out clear. Yeah, that'll do.
Dad's going to have a drink now.
Yeah,
Nice.
better than the cup of tea you made earlier.
You're going to try some Henry strip from the cup? What's it taste like?
Water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is the...
So today I'm going to be showing you how to put a bivy bag up. There are many ways, but I'm going to show you a quick way how to just get into it quickly. So you put it out like that. You can put hoops through here and you can tie them up to trees and that. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put my sleeping bag in. It's a military Arctic sleeping bag. All I'm going to do is put it in.
When Ian does it, well, Ian's video seems to be him and the Land Rover going coming down here, but he never films arriving. You don't turn the camera around. No, it's always everything's right. Everything's him.
Put the hood part into the hood part of the bivy bag. You've got it like that. So I'm just going to unzip it. What you can do is you can zip that up when you get in if you want. But this is how you can get in. Get in. Like that. And you're in. Then you can put your head in with the sleeping bag.
Well, I offer him,
What's
said,
that?
look, if you want your own radio station, I can set it up for you. So I've set a bloke up in Northern Ireland, I've set a bloke up in
Then
Southern Ireland,
you can
and
zip
there's
it
another
up.
guy, Jay, over
Just like
Obviously, it's young children.
one of it on
And
the
I'm trying to
inside.
expand the network here in the UK. And all I want is somebody who can do an hour a week.
Yeah.
And he said he'd do it. But he's never taken that on board. Well, he could have used that to show. You know, because what you put on your radio show is what the TV is. You know, there's no rules, regulations. But what I do is I write about 7,000 words a week. And that will take me an hour to talk. And that's not going too fast, it's not going too slow, but I don't stick to what I've written. It's almost pointless. But you know, you can't remember everything on everything. And some info points I might forget or not. I've been for a while. So it's there in front of me on the screen.
So that's how I
So I'll
set
read
up
it.
my baby bag.
But that's a bit of effort. I haven't
And
done
that's
that
all.
for years.
So I'm going to be putting my hammock up between these two trees, putting the tarp over and showing you how it works. So I'm going to get my hammock out.
All right.
DD under blanket and hammock. So I've got a DD frontline hammock. Just going to open it up. And one end there. Like that.
The idea of having a cache of supplies is that you have them where you expect to bug up to,
So now I have,
so you don't have to
I'm
carry them.
going
Now
to
you
have
may
two
have
pieces
some
of
en
string.
route, like you might have a can of fuel or whatever, with water or something, but 30 seems a bit.
Well,
And I'm just
Even,
going to tie it
even,
through.
even if it's 10, you know.
I think I could be a bit high with that, but he said he's got them played all up.
Yeah, well that doesn't make sense to me
They've
because
done, they've done. And I thought, well, then he says, oh, well, I haven't heard it. He says, well, why did you say that? Oh, I was just saying that for the radio contact here sort of thing. And then I says, well, how would you
Just
survive?
tying
Oh, well, how like how long?
a bow like you do on your shoelace.
Very funny. And I thought, well,
no you won't.
and as it turns, you know, basically, oh, well, I get, you know,
Yes.
So that's one end up.
yeah, I said, first guy you could fit in, you might
And you put your other end up here.
it might not work, that's not the preferred
And you
way
can
of how
see
I
how tight you want it.
should operate.
Then you
By
just
taking
do
off
another knot like
Well,
you
you
do
should
on
prepare. That's the whole
shoelace.
idea of it. You should have your own.
yes, but he was saying, oh, well, I'll take off others. Well, that's not what he's teaching when he's running the prepping thing here.
No, it's not.
And a little bit out.
Then you've got it like that. I'm just going to slacken this end off.
You're trying to get a community of like-thinking people. I think well, most of the people I've met on something like that, the last thing they want to do is going on a raid, basically taking stuff off somebody else.
Well, you wouldn't do that because you're to trouble.
Yeah. Now, if somebody attacked you, I was thinking here, if somebody attacked you, you'd expect all that's here to be in your tribe.
In defence.
To defend you.
You would.
Not to be bloody
Cowering in the tents.
basically at each other's throats, taking stuff off each other. And I don't know,
You see, the prepping is to everybody different.
well, I know you can survive that way, but like I said, the first story you kick in,
You just got to
There's a
determine
bloody Rottweiler behind it.
how high you want it.
And then the last thing you want is to do something like that and have a serious, injury or a life-threatening injury, knowing that you can't go anywhere to get it sorted.
Or the person you robbed off to go and get his mates and come and rob you.
Yeah, but the main thing is if you knew that was coming from you,
So I have now got the hammock up. I'm going to get my DD tarp out. And do it like that. And then now I have the tarp.
Absolutely. And I would do that.
be good for 12 or 26. Well, yeah.
So I've got a corner there. Another corner there. So I'm going to tie that corner to that tree in sections.
And obviously,
Tie this corner.
and the more you can have where you
So I now have the tarp up. So I've got a 3 metre by 3 metre DD tarp, DD frontline hammock,
Alright then.
DD under blanket,
yeah,
and an
you've got
Arctic
set-
military
you
sleeping
seem
bag.
to suggest that when the nights get longer again, they probably want to
The under blanket goes down to -5 degrees, and then you have little bits where you can put in there, so you just tie it to the tree. So then you at each end, so then you've got the mosquito net going over you, and pretty comfy. You just get into it like this. And you don't get that cold with the under blanket, but without the under blanket you do get slightly cold. You've got pockets on the inside for your knives and that when you go to sleep or whatever you want to put in. That's about all. So that's how I set up my hammock, and that's all.
So this is Henry, and Henry's going to show how a basic Vaseline less or cotton wool bud works. Then he's going to put Vaseline on it, and then he's going to put Vaseline and magnesium on it to see the difference in burn time and light rate. That's for its first time. That's a cotton wool bud, nothing special. I think you notice, Henry, that's a rather softer ferro rod as well.
Yeah.
Is that still burning?
No, I think it's just gone out.
Right, okay, so not impressive, but it did take the first spark. Perhaps you'd like to take the second one, impregnate it with Vaseline. That's a good idea, that. Safety first. Now what Henry's going to do is work the Vaseline all over the cotton wool bud, tease it out as he did the previous one, and this one will burn for longer. And the idea is to get one that burns long, so that it has the temperature to heat up the kindling to make it ignite. Second time, now look, we're burning faster, hotter, and we're going to burn for longer. The other thing is, Henry, if you tease it out so it's thinner,
Yeah.
there's more surface area, so that itself will burn longer.
Yep.
And the third one, what Henry's going to do is put the Vaseline on it again, and then he's going to scrape some magnesium filings on top of that, and that will burn with an extremely white heat. Really good for getting damp tinder going. But straight away you can see the burn time's increased. That's ample time to get tinder heated up and get a fire going. You might get about 5 minutes from that one, Henry.
Yep.
Well, Vaseline can be used on any tinder. If you don't have cotton wool buds, you can still use it. on damp or slightly wet branches, leaves, detritus, anything you find lying around, because it's the heat produced by the Vaseline that will dry out the tinder and produce a spark, or a heat, sorry, to light the kindling. Now scrape on as much as you want. You'll be able to see can you see the filings coming off?
Yep.
Yeah. And obviously where the filings are is where you want the spark to be when you put the ferro rod into use. And this will be more dramatic. Now if you put a few more filings on there, it would actually have ignited with a white heat, because it's the filings that will initiate. Which one's more impressive, Henry?
Probably this
The
one.
last one, yeah.
Yep.
Very handy thing if you've got the magnesium rod and the ferro rod combined, is you will get a hotter heat initially. The benefit is, of course, you can pre-Vaseline your cotton wool buds before you leave home. You can put them in a Ziploc bag, which keeps them from obviously getting wet, damp, and it stops the bag being covered in Vaseline. It means that you're ready instantly to put the filings on if you need to and get it going. Another good alternative to Vaseline balls is the lint from a dryer, a machine dryer. Instead of throwing it in the bin, take it out, and again you can cover it, wax it, and put it into the Ziploc bag. Thank you, Henry, that's very impressive, thank you.
So I'm going to make some firelighters. I've
Yep.
melted the wax. We carry
Don't
it
try
over.
this at home, kids, this is dangerous. This is molten wax. Now Henry, what have you got there?
Just some cotton buds that you
Okay.
make off. I'm just going to dip them in.
Henry's basically made a little set of pliers out of 2 twigs to allow him to dip the cotton so that it will form a hard seal and become waterproof as a basic fire starter, firelight.
And I was home for Chinese.
Yeah, chopstick Henry. Somebody asked me once if it was special wax. No, it's just melted candle wax. It could be scented or otherwise, it doesn't matter. Slowly melt it over the heat source. Don't heat it too much, otherwise it would ignite. I think what you're doing there, Henry, makes more sense to drop it in. Just
Yeah.
getting an overall cover.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the matches and I'm going to make some waterproof matches. toilet roll, knife, just put it in half, or where you need it to, for the size of the matches, and then you've got to wrap it round.
So we're going to wrap the match in toilet paper. The toilet paper itself will form part of the fire starter, and it will take on more of a wax content, being porous. And of course, overall it will waterproof the match and the paper.
Then get another match.
These are all things you can be doing sitting around the fire when you're bored, when you've eaten, you're resting, maybe in the evening when you've got some light left, so that your fire is providing you with extra fire starting capabilities in the future.
So that's how you do them, and I'll do a couple more in a minute. So I'm now going to do just some waterproof matches. All I'm going to do is just dip the end in like that. Just a bit that you strike on all of these. And then putting them on the piece of paper means that the piece of paper gets wax on, and when the piece of paper gets wax on, it makes it easier to light if you want to use it as a fire lighter as well. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.